What's up everyone, welcome back to Smalland. We are going to start a build and we're going to do some exploring and see what else we can find. So I hope you enjoy this one. I'm going to show you some cool spots and yeah, let's have some fun. Okay, we're going to start off. We're going to build the new hatchet. I did want to show you how to do it. If you looked in the last episode, I kind of put it in there. There is some recording missing, as you know if you watched the last episode till the end. And yeah, so with this new hatchet, you can get new materials. Well, you can start chopping down bigger plants. And I fought against my first wasp. It wasn't as tough as I thought. It was close though. It is definitely possible, and with the blocking with the wooden sword, I just couldn't do it against the wasp. Like, blocking against the wasp is harder for me. I don't know if it's just for me, but for me it's just hard. And yeah, it was kind of tough, but you do get some really cool stuff out of it. You get new things that you can build, so definitely see if you can kill a wasp. And you're gonna have to do that anyway, because you know you want to keep on progressing. So what I want to show you is you got to go back to your spawn and you'll find something really good that you need for your upgrades. If you walk straight from that point, you'll come over to like this little riverside, lakeside, I would say a little river, and you will find these little black rocks. That is flint. You just need a pickaxe to take it apart. You can do it with the level 1, the first pickaxe you get, and then you can unlock some really cool stuff. Like the stone cutter, you're gonna need that so you can get your next level weapons. You're also gonna need a lot of flint for that, so you can just go back and forth and keep on getting it in this spot. There are other spots to get it at as well, but this one is pretty safe and easy to access. I will show you later on where you can get more flint and other cool resources as well for upgrades, for building, and you know, all that fun stuff. So just go back and forth and get that flint, and then you'll have a new axe, pickaxe, spear, and sword, which are all made out of flint. I recommend the spear. It is really good. It is really strong compared to what you had previously, and this is the easiest spot where you can find flint on the map, just in case you didn't find it. Now we're gonna head north and we're gonna head over to this dude. I haven't been here yet, so let's see what we find. So we arrived in the area where I want to go. Well, not quite, almost there. I realize there are tons and tons of bees here, which, you know, I haven't had a good experience with bees yet. But I only had that wooden sword. You couldn't really block, and you didn't really do that much damage with this new weapon. So the flint spear, it is actually pretty good to fight against bees with, and if you manage to block at least one of the bees, you shouldn't have an issue at all. It was kind of annoying that they actually made it into the house. I thought they were just gonna, you know, like run away afterwards, but no, they keep on going. So definitely be ready to fight. But now we're finally here. Little hut. I like this hut. It's really cool. I love the designs they put into this game. I must say, they really did think of really cool things that they could do. And what is cool, you can pick up the honey from the walls, floor, and there's, you know, all this stuff you can pick up. Really great. And this guy that you meet, he is really, really good. I don't want to take too much away from what you get out of him, but you do get an armor and you get your first set of wings. There are other things you can get through this guy, but I don't want to take away the fun of you playing the game yourself and seeing what you can get through achievements and other things in this spot. So on the way home, we got all the resources to make the wings, and then we're just gonna put them on, and they are really cool. I love it. So when you glide, you have your stamina bar, you know, that green bar. It does get used when you glide, and then you will rapidly start to drop. technically you can just jump from this tree and you can glide down without dying. It's a really cool function, and like I said, this is the first type of wing you can get. There are different types, but this one is such an upgrade. You can move so much faster around the map. It is amazing. So this is one of the things you want to get fairly fast. Now we're gonna head back to where I died 2 times. In the first video in between, I died here, and in the second video when I was trying to retrieve it, I died here as well. So we're gonna pick this up because now we have a better weapon. We can fight against these bugs. So after I did some hunting, gathering, you know, the normal stuff, I came home and wanted to bring away my stuff, and I noticed that some of my chests are gone. I know I didn't take them apart, because why should I take them apart? And yeah, all that stuff is gone now, which is not that cool. So I'm missing a ton of resources. My thought was, I think the weather started to destroy it, and I thought we should start building a base. We're just going to build a little hut right now because later on you do get better materials. You can build a lot cooler. So I just thought we're going to start building a little hut, putting everything in there so the weather cannot affect my workbenches, my chests, my bed, my fireplace, all that. So we're just going to make a little small hut and get all that stuff in there. I think this turned out awesome. It is simple to build, and now we have a storage where none of our stuff breaks, and when we get better materials we will build something epic. So now we got that done, and now we're gonna go look for some bark. It is in this area. It's a way to go, so mark it, put it on the map, and yeah, now we can glide over there. It's a lot faster. You're gonna have to make a couple of jumps in between, but you'll be there in no time. So when you get down to this area, there are new enemies to fight. So you have the salamander or lizard, whatever you want to call it. You know, they're down here as well. You also have a wasp down here, and you have a couple of harder to beat bugs. But overall, it is all possible with the stuff you have unlocked till then. And this is what the bark looks like. This you need later on for a lot of different materials. And for some reason you can't do it with the hatchet. You have to do it with a pickaxe. But yeah, whatever. And yeah, so you unlock a lot of building things. So floor, roof, walls, beams, all that, you know, lots and lots of stuff. And you also unlock some stuff so you can get new crafting benches as well. So you definitely want to get that so you can progress and get new things. And this is also an amazing spot to get flint. Here you can get a lot of flint. It is a harder area to get flint, so you should do it when you're a higher level. Especially when all of a sudden a storm shows up, then you have a real problem. Okay, that was it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope got some infos that you might use for your own gameplay. If you do want to see anything, you know, specific or whatever, I can always make shorter videos. Like I can go back and, you know, cut it up and just post like a short, I don't know, 1-minute video. If you guys are interested in special segments that I kind of jumped over or, you know, sped up through, next time we will be exploring a little bit more. I already have it recorded, and this time it's not deleted. And I'm gonna show you a couple of cool other things, and we're gonna, oh wait, you know what, I'm not gonna say. It's gonna be an interesting episode. So I hope you enjoyed this one. And like I said, if you haven't watched the other ones, check it out. And I hope to see you in the next video. So thank you, and see you soon. One, two, three test. Be excited. Be happy. Yes, if you're happy, you know, clap your hands and stuff, right? Yeah. Okay. Brilliant.